Honourable Member for Nepean.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this budget builds on the actions taken over the years to support vulnerable Canadians. Again, this budget also builds on the action taken over a year. For example, investing $1.2 billion on artificial intelligence, quantum computing, other advanced technologies, and the critical mineral strategy, which was strengthened by the Critical Mineral Infrastructure Fund last year. And in this budget, we have invested $1.2 billion on the space technologies. I would like to know the honourable member's reaction or his opinion on the investments that this current budget is making on the technologies of tomorrow so that we can secure a place in the forefront of the advanced technologies in the world. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member for Medicine Hat, Cardston, Warden.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and thank you to my friend across the way for the question. Of course, any government needs to be continuing to plan for our future and to build infrastructure and plan for where technology is taking us. But I look back to what my constituents have told me, and this is a recent survey we finished in March in anticipation of what the budget could be. And we asked the question, what should government focus on to support long-term economic growth and job creation? And here's what they told me. The number one thing that my constituents said, 21% said we need the natural resources and energy sector. The second item was, hold on a sec, number 2 was agriculture. Yeah. Number 3 was small business. Number 4 was manufacturing. Number 5 was new technologies. And there was a three-way tie between tourism and hospitality, between new service sector, and between green technology and renewables. So my constituents have made it very, very clear what they expect from this government.
Questions et commentaires.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Canada's prosperity has been built by the natural resources like oil, gas, minerals, metals, forestry product, and the hard work of several generations of Canadians, including current-day seniors. Other natural resource is opening up for our future economic growth, that is critical minerals. In fact, the entire food chain of the critical minerals, from mining of critical minerals to processing of critical minerals, converting, using it to manufacture batteries, which will then be used to build electric vehicles, everything is coming up over here. I would like to ask members' comment on the tax credit that has been given in this budget to attract investments in clean electricity, clean hydrogen, and clean manufacturing. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member for Calgary-Midnapore.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and thank you very much to my friend across the aisle. You know, certainly, while I think we always need to be looking forward to the future, I think it's very important that we stay also focused in the present in terms of what Canadians need and what the world needs. And we have had other nations coming to us asking for our oil and gas. We have turned these nations away. I think it's always very important to think about the future, but I also think that we need to focus on what we have now and what we need now, Madam Speaker.
And comments, the Honourable Member for Nepean.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The honourable member mentioned the concerns of our constituents in London about healthcare. I agree, healthcare is in crisis, and Canadians, when they need healthcare, all they need should be is the health card, not credit card. The budget has invested $198.3 billion in funding for the provinces and territories, including over $46 billion in additional funding. We want the provinces to use this funding to help in providing access to family doctors, to reducing the backlogs that are there, to support the healthcare workers, and to improve the mental health system. So I would like to know from honourable member what her thinking is on about this additional new funding the federal government is providing to provinces and how best it can be used.
The member for London Fanshawe.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for his question. You know what? Additional money is good. It's fine. It's a step. However, I would like to mention that additional that money that he talked about, the majority of it was actually already calculated So it's the 46 billion extra has to be over 10 years over all of the provinces and territories. So that's actually a drop in the bucket of what is required. And one of the things the New Democrats brought forward in an opposition day motion was to actually eliminate loopholes on privatization of healthcare. And that's one of the hugest issues that's taking money away from people who need it within our healthcare sector. And the government voted no. So those are the major problems that I see, and those are the major problems that we need to fix. So I thank the honourable member for his question, but action, not words, Madam Speaker.